going on, my PT peeps? Morgan and family, my fighters on one eyebrow, also known as PT. Don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about the Walking Dead Season 11 trailer. So obviously, spoiler warning for all things Walking Dead. We're going to do a breakdown of it. It's my first of probably several breakdowns. I just watched the trailer a couple times, and I got some stills that I want to talk about here. I don't have the actual trailer. Go to the Walking Dead's YouTube channel for that. But again, spoiler warning. Now, in this photo right here, I believe it's Daryl. There's Dog. And who's the mystery person? I'm going to go with Leah. Hit that subscribe button, like, share, subscribe, donate any way and every way to help support the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Well, I had my spoiler warning early promo teaser trailer before this trailer came out, but here is the main trailer. Well, the breakdown. I'm going to jump around a little bit, but we know that our group is going to go to Hilltop because we see it right there. Are they going to find anything useful? It's going to be overrun by walkers, and it's going to be the first time our group has been back there since the Whisperer War. Now, I'm not sure where this is, but Aaron looks to be pissed. Is this inside Hilltop after stuff broke down? And who is he talking about? So you're chasing ghosts, or you're going after ghosts. Is it Maggie? Is it Carol? Is it Lydia? Then we're going to see Alexandria under attack. I'm guessing this is Alexandria. It could be Hilltop. But you see Jerry and Carol taking out most likely walkers. Alexandria's under attack. I'm guessing the walkers are getting in because of the holes in the fences, because of the whispers. You see Judith is teaching Gracie, RJ, Herschel, and Jerry's kids. The Walking Dead, the next generation. Now we see Judith is upset here. What's going on? You see Gracie behind her. Is it bad news? Is it a bad situation? And who is she pointing her sword at? Is she turning into Shane, you know, like her dad? Hopefully you saw my other video about that. Then we see Magna pointing her bow at Carol and Kelly. I would assume Carol and Kelly are out trying to look for Connie, and they don't find her. You see Carol breaking down to Magna. She's got to feel responsible for Connie. I would assume so. And then we see our ladies looking off in the distance. And we're like, what are they looking at? I believe they're looking at the horses, the wild horses that got away right here, or maybe they're just wild horses. But I would assume that our group wants to get these horses, that they belong to one of their communities. But then we see Kelly on a different horse. I don't know if it's connected or not. I would assume they're out looking for Connie, and I really hope they find her in the first 8 episodes, which I'm sure they will. You see the horse heads and bodies all over the place, so who did that to the horses? The Reapers or walkers? Carol's breaking down again. She's crying, you know, who is she talking to in the blue shirt? Not sure what's going on here. And I'm thinking this is Daryl looking out at the army base that they mentioned at the end of season 10C. So they're clearly going to go there. I see all these dead walkers that our group took out. There's a big picture of Carol, Maggie, Lydia, and Rosita taking out walkers. Carol's taking out a walker here with her bow and arrow. And then we're going to see that our group gets some firepower. They're using a lot more guns here, and they're going to need them. Maggie has an assault rifle, I believe. So where did she get that from? Most likely the army base. She loads it up and she points it at some walkers. You see Carol behind her, and then bop, 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 takes them all out, and heads are exploding. Boom, right here. Pretty cool stuff. There's going to be a bunch of these military walkers. So how did they die? Who took them out? Maybe the Reapers, but Maggie is clearly focused a lot in the trailer because it's most likely going to be with the Reapers, Maggie's story, what happened when she was away, and it's fine by me. I know some people don't like her, but they're clearly in the subway train car and setting a fire to stay warm, to see, maybe a little bit of both. And it looks like Maggie's having a breakdown here. Is it because of Negan? Is it because of the Reapers? There's a little bit of both. And then we see that Negan is kind of like remembering things, bad memories, you know, reliving things. And he's talking to Father Gabriel, which is what happened in the previous season. So it's Negan and Father Gabriel connected and talking. And we know that Maggie and Negan are going to have some problems, right? Maggie's pointing her gun at Negan and is like, don't test me. But Negan is being Negan. Is this the same gun? You see later on that Negan gives her a gun, and they talk about trust. Negan's ripping apart this walker. You see the ooze on the back, and it's pretty gory and gross. And I can't wait to see the first 2 episodes because I'm hearing they're great. A lot of walkers, a lot of fighting, back to the same old stuff we expect. Elijah taking down some walkers. I'm guessing that Maggie's group, the Wardens, I believe they're called, some people are going to be taken out. Maybe Cole, maybe Elijah, someone of significance, right? They're clearly in the subway car trying to get away from the walkers that came out of the body bags. If you saw the other sneak peeks, Daryl's taking out walkers with a gun, not a crossbow, kind of like Boondock Saint style. So it looks like they got guns now. Every time I see it, Negan's got a gun, Maggie's got a gun. You know, so many characters have guns, and they really could have used them against the Whisperers, right? But they didn't have them. Daryl taking out this walker right here, pretty awesome, pretty good stuff. But then Maggie is taking the gun from Negan here, and he talks about trust. and they have to work together. So the Negan redemption arc is still in play. Maggie's going to need Negan, Negan's going to need Maggie, and they're going to have to work together. You see Maggie with the Whisper skin mask. So is that Negan's? It's hard to tell, or is it a new one, right? They could use what they learned from the Whispers to go against the Reapers and whoever else comes their way, right? But Maggie's clearly wearing it, and I'm not sure who's pulling this mask out. Is it Negan? Is it Lydia? Is it somebody talking about, hey, we should use this or these tactics, right? Is this Lydia right here? It's hard to tell what's going on. It's not the best photo, but is Lydia injured? Then we see Maggie running towards probably walkers. She's like, again, Maggie's focused on heavily in the trailer. Negan's taking out walkers in the same wooded area. You see Negan killing a walker with Maggie to the left. And then you see Maggie and Negan killing another walker together. So again, they're working together because they kind of have to. But then in another shot, you see Negan carrying Maggie away to safety, and Maggie looks pissed. She looks upset. So who's in danger? Is it one of her people? Most likely. Cole, Elijah, who is it? Then we see another shot of Maggie with a lighter and a Reaper, I'm going with the Reapers, behind her. So she's in danger a lot. And then also, probably at the army base, she's hanging on for dear life. So are the two spots connected? Does the Reaper try to throw her over? She's hanging like she was in season 6 at Alexandria with the ladder and the platform with the walkers down below. She's about to throw a knife again like she did in season 10, episode 17 or season 10C. And then we're going to get to the fire stuff. So we see a big fireball behind Daryl, and he's looking at someone. Is he looking at Leah? Or someone in the distance? He's looking at his group here. Is that Leah right there? Is that the Reapers? Can't tell, but it could be. Who's this dancing by the fire? Is it Leah? Maggie? Rosita? It looks like a woman to me, but then we see a charred walker. It looks pretty awesome, but it looks to be a fire in the woods. Is it from Hilltop or something else? Father Gabriel says, I'm not scared. Gotta love the facial hair right here. So who's he talking to? Don't mess with Father G. Then we see this shot right here, and it's got to be Daryl with some burn marks on his right forearm. And you see Dog sitting by someone. His owner, Leah. I'm going with it's Leah. It makes sense. And then you see another shot right here. Look at the eyes. I'm going to do a side-by-side analysis in a different video, but I'm going with that's Leah. And is this the same person? You see Daryl looking at the person in the woods. It just makes sense that Leah comes back around. She's probably connected with the Reapers. She's either Pope or someone of significance with them. So it's going to be Daryl versus Leah. Daryl looks like he knows this person that he was fighting right here. It would just make sense that it's Leah. And I'm guessing this is Daryl as well, who's kidnapped. Look at the outfit, the gloves. To me, it just looks like Daryl. So Daryl, again, is going to be captured. And I think we're going to get some callbacks, connections, Easter eggs to prior seasons of The Walking Dead. Now look at this. I'm guessing this is Duncan in a field. There's cars in the distance. And then I'm going with the guy in the middle right here is Alden, right? You see chaos. I'm guessing they're fighting the Reapers. But look at the center. You see Alden, and then boom, like he's being tackled or being attacked. So does Alden die right here? I think it's a good possibility. Is this Alden right here? I could kind of see that, but this person is struggling with killing this walker, not in the jaw, in the brain. Then you see walkers trying to get in this house at night. Kind of reminds me of the funeral home place with Daryl and Beth. Not sure if this is connected with Maggie or not, if they're trying to get away, or this is the backstory where she was. Not sure if they're going to cover that even more. But you see Rosita, and it looks to be raining. She looks to have killed a bunch of walkers, so maybe they're the walkers trying to get in from the previous shot. Then we see the Reapers I'm going with here. They look tactical. They look like they know what they're doing. They kicked in the door. They're kind of clearing the room with special weapons and tactics. Then we see someone getting bit here. Is this Alden? A Reaper? I'm going with it's a Reaper. Then what's going on here? It's like they're walkers that are just crawling around. Are they possessed people? Are they connected with the Reapers or just something else? Then we see someone hanging upside down. Someone's being taken prisoner. I'm guessing this is at the Reaper stronghold. It does look like the same filming location that's going around, and it looks like the Reaper's home base. Can't wait to find out. Then this has got to be Maggie walking towards the mall. And we know this because of the filming location with the potential spoilers in the photo. There's her at this location. And I'm guessing she's coming here after the stuff breaks down at the army base. But she looks to be alone here. Then you see the mannequins. That's a callback to when Negan escaped Alexandria and he went to the store to get the leather jacket. But then you see Negan with someone wounded, and I'm guessing Maggie. So who's the person that's wounded? Is it Alden? Is it someone from Maggie's group? Then we see Magna talking to Kelly, and they want to talk about Connie, and they're probably still looking for her. Kelly probably finds Connie's notebook. You see trapped with dead, walked with them for days, no light, no food, little water. Then we see Connie, and I'm guessing walkers around her, maybe Virgil's there, but Connie is seen. So we know we're going to see her in the first 8 episodes. So it's pretty cool stuff. She looks to be scared, and I'm guessing the Reapers are coming after them. And then you see Virgil with a baseball bat. So they're working together. Connie and Virgil are either taking out walkers and Reapers, and then you see a knife. So I'm going with the Reapers are coming after Connie and Virgil. Do we lose somebody here? Then we see the Commonwealth stuff. We see Ezekiel, Princess, the Commonwealth soldiers, and I'm guessing they're being taken to be interrogated. And you see Princess and Ezekiel looking at Eugene being put on the floor, and they're painting the picture like the Commonwealth are bad. You see Ezekiel taking out some walkers, not sure where he is or what this is. Is it training? Is he trying to escape? Yumiko's in Commonwealth soldier armor, looking at the missing persons board, going to find her brother is what I'm going with. And then the trailer ends with the instructional video or the inspirational welcome video to the Commonwealth. You see everybody's on bikes and painting, and there's a train in the back, and everything's good. And it's just too good to be true, right? Like, what's going on here? It's like they don't even have a zombie apocalypse around them. They don't know what the world is. They're painting the picture like, here at the Commonwealth, you can be safe. Do your part, do your job, and everything will be okay. And then we see this guy, Lance Hornsby. Looks very different than the other guy we saw interrogating them. So they're going to mix things up for the comic, the show. The show is the show and the comic is the comic. He clearly says his name, Lance Hornsby, the Great War behind him. Not sure the dates there, but he is the person in the video, almost like welcoming you. It's a little different on the show, but we all know about that. And this lady, Lila Robbins, per Angela Kang, was cast as Pamela Milton. She's not in the trailer, but Angela Kang said that in the Comic-Con panel. And there you go, guys. That's the first of many breakdowns we're going to do. Let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. Like, share, subscribe, support the channel any way that you can. Stay safe, and tell them, Daryl.